Hey, this is JP at Retro Game Rarities, and we found a way to boot your backup import discs for your Sega Dreamcast. This video is intended for those that still run the optical drive and not the optical drive replacement, such as the SD or the USB loaders. So let's check it out.
Retro Game Rarities.
Okay, here's what we're going to go over. Needed items, how to boot genuine imports, and how to boot backup imports. You'll obviously need a Dreamcast, but it needs to be revision 0 or 1, as these will boot backups. You can find the revision number on the bottom of the console near the right side of the back label, marked by a circle 0 or circle 1, like this. You'll also need the exploit discs from coder MikeTricks042, which are the Codebreaker loader disc and a hacked version of the Codebreaker disc. And lastly, an import backup disc. I'm using Hello Kitty No Magical Block, a surprisingly addictive puzzle game. A true diamond in the rough. Now if you want to boot a genuine import, you only need the Codebreaker disc, like this. Thank you Adam Korlick for this great tip. When the Codebreaker disc boots up, press a button to continue. Then select Start Game and press a button. Codebreaker will ask you to open the disc lid and swap in your game disc with the power still on. The Codebreaker software will then check that the disc is bootable, and if so, boot your game. This particular game is the Japanese version of Power Stone. It takes a little bit of time, but works quite well. Since we're trying to boot an import backup, we need to run the Codebreaker loader before the Codebreaker disk. First launch the loader disk, let it run the exploit. Next pop in Codebreaker disk when asked. Let Codebreaker load. Then press a button to continue. Hit Start Game. Then swap again with the import backup. And then Codebreaker will check the import backup disk. Boom! Loads right up. Now we'll take a look at a little bit of footage of Hello Kitty No Magical Block. So my final thoughts. Is this fiddly? Yes, it's fiddly. Would it be easier to get the actual import? Just buy that, purchase it, and play it? Without a doubt. But if you want to rock some piracy, this is how you do it. In 3 simple steps, use the bootloader disc, swap that out for the Codebreaker disc, swap that out for your backup import disc, and you're in business. If you don't follow these steps, you end up getting an error and your backup won't boot. It just doesn't work that way. So if you enjoyed this video, hit like, hit subscribe. We're on all the major socials. Again, I'm JP at Retro Game Rarities. Thanks for watching.